What's going on, guys? This is Burrs. I'm going to talk to you today about the HSGI shotgun shell tray. This is a really good piece of gear. There's a few flaws in it if you're using it in more of a dynamic way, but the way that it came and the way that they want you to use it, I guess, the way they designed it, works perfectly fine. So let me get down to the differences here. First off, what you're going to see here is you have 5 shotgun shells that you can use, and they're in these little slots, okay? So you put them in there, they work fine, and the way they're designed is they come with this little backing part that sticks onto the Velcro on the back, and then you put this in a pouch, and then when you need to reload, you pull it out of the pouch and be on the front, and you can go ahead and reload and do whatever you need to do. The way that's designed, it works perfectly fine. If you're going to use it more in a dynamic way like I do, where I use it as a side saddle with Velcro, there's a pro and a negative here, possibly all negative. Let me just explain why. When you use it in this manner, you have the problem of, you have the shells on the up, if you have them facing up on your gun, you're not going to run into this problem at all because they're not going to flex out and pop out. The problem I'm talking about is the way I run it is I have my shells facing down so that when I go to reload, my shells are right there ready for me to pop in and get into the gun. When you do it in that manner and you have any sort of flex going on, I'll show you what happens. They come right out. Now that actually could even come out of your, if you have it in your pouch, say you're going to use it in a dynamic way, and you're going to use these in a pouch just by themselves like this, and say you need to reload your side saddle, and you go ahead and pull that out, and you flip it out, it can still come out even if you run them on the up position, because once this flexes a little bit, especially the middle 3, you know, they start to walk out. So if you have any sort of flexing going on in that whole pouch change out kind of situation you're in, you know, these could pop out and you could be in even more problems because now you're down to 4 or even 3 when you think that you have 5. So when you want to reload the gun, that's definitely a problem. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at this now. As far as everything goes, this is made very well. As you can see, the construction of it is very nice, very well done. I don't have any problems with the construction of it. It's made by HSGI. They make great stuff to begin with, so I'm not worried about that at all. The only thing I'm worried about is, like I said, you know, you flex this a little bit. This will probably be a demonstration. You flex this a little bit, you start to see them walking out. You know, that's barely flexing it. So like I said, if you're going to use these in a pocket, if you're going to use these in a pouch, and you're going to pull it out, you have some sort of a, you know, flick or something happens, this is definitely going to come out, you know, walk out. You're going to be down around, and in, you know, situations where you need ammo, you really need ammo. You don't need something to walk out on you and possibly just fly out. Get yourself in more of a situation where you're trying to scramble for your ammo versus just slapping this on and going with it. As far as this product goes, do I give it my recommendation? I do, in only the configuration that they want you to use it, which is inside of a pouch with the back part on. Unfortunately, you can't use this in a side saddle with the back part on because it covers up the Velcro. You need that. So if they can maybe put like a piece of plastic in here, integrate a piece of plastic, and maybe make a side saddle specific shell card, you know, or tray or whatever you want to call it, you know, that would definitely be cool. But in this configuration, it's not going to work in a side saddle. I do recommend it in the configuration that they want you to use it. It works fine in that setup. But the only thing is, if you start using this in a dynamic way, the shells are going to start walking out on you, and you know, just like that, and they're going to fall. So, you know, you don't want that to happen. As far as using this in a dynamic manner, if you're going to do that, you can only do it with the shells up. When you do it with the shells up and you flex it out, they don't come down. But in my configuration, when you flip the gun under, you want the shells like this. You want them pointing up, so that when you flip your shotgun over, you're ready to go. If you do it in that manner, where it's like this, down, and you flex it, they just start popping out. Okay, so you can see what I'm saying there. If you're going to use it in the configuration where the shells are up, you know, with the brass up, you know, it's not going to walk out and cause you too many problems. It will walk out, but it's not going to fall out. So that's stuff you have to keep in mind when you're going to buy this product if you're going to use it in that configuration. In its original configuration, which is the pouch, where you have it inside and then you pull it out and on the front, and it has the back part, I definitely recommend it in that configuration. It's built awesomely. It's going to last you forever. So that's a real quick overview and my testing of this in the different situations and what I've used. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. If you guys have this, go ahead and put it in the comments section down below, or a video response is even better. Until next time, Later.